Okay, guys, this is something I don't always come on here and talk about, but the Acm Awards. And I'm going to talk about different categories, but the one that I'm going to talk about is Entertainer of the Year. I'm going to say this, and I know a lot of y'all are going to be like, no, 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 I disagree, but we all got our opinions. Number one, Luke Combs does not even belong in this category. I do not know why he is even relevant in anything that he really does. He's had okay songs. I used to be a huge Luke Combs fan when he first came out, and what he did to Upchurch, and he punked out and apologized for something that he didn't have no business apologizing because, as they say, the big record company told him to do it, and he just threw Upchurch under the bus, and Upchurch is who helped him get his start. And I think you should remain humble in anything that you do, and remember who helped get you to where you are today and helped you pave the way. And I don't feel like he does that. He's never said he was sorry, and if you've ever noticed some of his interviews, he's even compared himself to Morgan Wallen, like he thinks he's as good as Morgan Wallen. No, he's not. Okay, Morgan has got a talent that's very rare, okay? I love Lainey Wilson, but do I think she deserved Entertainer of the Year? No, I don't. I think it should either been Morgan Wallen, Jelly Roll, or even Cody Johnson. Them three right there they've done more with music these past 2 years. They're just more. Now, I like Kelsey Ballerini, but I don't think she was worthy of it. I don't. I love her, though. Also, Chris Stapleton, I like some of his songs. He's just not really my style, but I think he's very talented, and I think he has a very rare voice, and he's just different. So, but Lainey, to me, did not. I'm sorry. I love her. I let my mom hear her sing the other day, and then my mom is a huge Miranda Lambert fan, and I am too. I think Miranda has a voice that is just kind of like Reba McEntire. Not the same voice. I'm just talking about it's a sound. I love Carrie Underwood, even though she's kind of pop country. I love Carrie. Carrie's got just a voice that just carries. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's Carrie's voice, But no, I agree with everybody saying, I love Lainey and I'm happy for her, but do I think that she really deserves the Entertainer of the Year? No, I don't. I think, again, it should have been Morgan Wallen, Jelly Roll, or Cody Johnson. And I love Morgan, and I've been listening to some of his new songs, and they're not my favorite. I like them, but not as much as I love some of the other ones. Now, the Superman or whatever he just wrote, I love that one. I did not like this last one with Post Malone. Was not a fan. The Backstreet Boys with Rascal Flatts, I am here for it. Love them. And I love that Miranda Lambert came out with Ella Langley. I like her. I think she's different. She's bringing something. Kind of like when Terry Clark come on the scene back in the day. She was different, but we loved her. And that's how I feel about Ella. I'm here for the Megan Moroney, however you say it, and Kenny Chesney. But I want to say Jelly Roll. I love Jelly Roll. Let me tell you what I love most about Jelly Roll. Him and Bunny, it's because they're real. If I'm going to do something, what you see is what you get. The way he comes out and he tells his story, and he embraces it in his music, and the way Bunny does, and she tells it like it is, and she reminds me of Dolly Parton. I think she's the new Dolly Parton, because Dolly has never apologized for how she dressed, how she did her makeup, her hair, her different types of clothes, and Bunny was the most stunning one walking that red carpet. I mean, she's just a boss, and I love her. I love their relationship. I love how he always includes God. And just because you don't go to church every Sunday does not mean you don't love the Lord. Because I'm going to tell you something. I live in a small town, and some of the biggest hypocrites I know go to church every time them doors open. And it would shock you. Seriously. But I just think the ACMs have it out for Morgan Wallen, and they've been had it out for him. But Luke Combs, I think he is, and I might be wrong, but I just think he is so unoriginal. He is just I don't know. There's just something about him, because I know some of y'all might not like Upchurch, but what I love about Upchurch is he is brutally honest and he tells it like it is. And for Luke not to realize, just like Chase Matthews, I used to like him. I have no respect for him now, because I do feel like, I'm not saying that he couldn't go and join a label and walk away from Upchurch, but don't forget who helped pave the way to get you where you were, because nobody knew who you were until he helped you. So God sees everything, and he don't like ugly. And I'm going to tell you, that's being ugly. You should always, every time you think, you should say, I want to thank Upchurch. Not every time, but y'all know what I mean. But to just throw him out and just forget that he even existed, karma's a bitch. Just saying. But let me know you guys' thoughts. I do love Lainey Wilson, guys, but do y'all think she really deserved Entertainer of the Year? Bye, guys. And one more thing, guys. What was y'all's guys' favorite performance of the night? I loved Miranda and Ella, and I also loved Jelly Roll, anything Jelly Roll. But I honestly have to say the Backstreet Boys and Rascal Flatts. So what you guys think? Bye, guys.